I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. I just bought a new instrument and I'm getting used to it. But before we start the reading, I'm going to play it again. Let's see what the universe got for you right now. We have receive all the things. Hold on. Was that nice? You see, I just received this instrument. So, with just some time, I'm going to know exactly where to hit it, right? How hard I should be hitting it. I'm gonna know how to allow it to sound perfectly. And it's beautiful because we have number 6 and it says, receive all the things, right? Because Sagittarius, I feel like the universe is trying to say, hey, you have been desiring some things, you have been wanting some things, you have been looking forward for some things, and perhaps they are there. The question is, are you open to receive them? Here with this card, absolutely you are. You are receiving all the things that you are desiring. Let's keep going. Wow, okay. That was amazing. By the way, I am working with new cards and it's amazing because, yes, absolutely, we have, I mean, all of this, it's new to my mind, right? We have new images, we have weird images, but at the same time, they symbolize something, they have a meaning. We can get a lot out of this, and I love it, right? Because it's definitely going to, in a way, allow my mind to be creative with the message, right? We have tiny triumphs. Number 21, under my umbrella. Wow. So the universe is going to give you what you need and what you deserve, what you believe that you can have. Anything that can be under your umbrella, the universe is going to provide that to you. At the same time, recognize the little tiny wins, the tiny blessings. Remember, I receive all things, not just the big, huge, beautiful miracles, even the little ones, even the tiny ones. Let's do some tarot under everything because if I can just show you the image, you see, this is telling me about you before I got these amazing decks. I kept talking about imagination and imagination, imagination. And now the universe is like, okay, you want imagination? Well, here's some imagination. Say, what the heck? Now, in a way, this is this is an example of people asking God for strength, right? And God puts them in a difficult situation, right? But that is just the whole setting of God providing the strength for you. Right now, God is asking me to utilize my imagination with all these images. But you see, we are, even though the images are different, right? Really different. I feel like this is a victory to you, a triumph, because you are receiving exactly what you ask for. But not just that, the universe is providing you more things to work with. If the farmer asks God for more finance, God is going to provide the farmer with more land, so the farmer can plant and grow and reap, and then take advantage of the harvest, because that's what he's going to deserve if he takes care of the land. And here, with all of this, is telling me your imagination. You can only have what you can imagine. You can only have what you can put under your umbrella. That's the only thing that you can have. At the same time, you are grateful. You receive all things. Because every little victory, every little win, it's part of the big one. It's part of everything. So here is the universe is telling me, utilize Sagittarius, utilize your imagination, right? And dream big. Don't limit yourself. Because anything that you can imagine, I mean, if you imagine yourself possessing anything or having anything or becoming anything or being anything or anyone, it's possible, right? As long as you can imagine it, as long as it can be under your umbrella. Anything that is not under your umbrella, you cannot have it because you don't see it, you don't feel it, it's not under your radar. So again, the imagination is a gift. You see, the artists that created this deck, they had to utilize their imagination. Look at this image. What the heck is going on here? Right? And then after you put it under your umbrella, meaning after you finish imagining it, after you finish with your imagination, after you know what it is that you want and desire, after you see yourself having it or being the person that you want to be, then you start receiving. Okay? You start to receive. You are grateful for even the little things, but you receive all things. Right? Let's say you expect, and this is just an example, right? Mm, I want to give a good example. Well, an easy example that I can just give you is with finance. Let's say you're asking for $1,000, okay? Excuse me. You see your imagination with those $1,000. And not just that, you don't just see yourself possessing that $1,000. You are actually doing something with those $1,000 in your imagination. You're actually doing something, right? Doing something with that. Now, that those $1,000, it's under your umbrella. It's under your imagination. You are seeing yourself possessing it, having it, and doing something with it. It's under your radar. It's under your umbrella, right? It's in your imagination. You are given a life in your imagination. Here with tiny wins, tiny triumphs, and receiving all things, this is telling me that perhaps you are not gonna get. Again, this is for everyone. This is for the ones that are and the ones that are gonna do it differently, because again, it depends on your imagination and on your belief, on your faith. If you truly have faith, if you truly believe it, trust me, it can happen like that, right? You are going to manifest the $1,000 in in a beautiful way, okay? In a beautiful way. It's going to seem like a miracle, but again, it's only God, right? But here with the tiny wins and receiving all things, it means that maybe you don't get the $1,000. You get, let's say you get $10, $20, $30, or let's say $100. You see, again, you receive all things and you are grateful for that. It doesn't mean that you are not going to receive the $1,000. It means that you receive all things, okay? Receiving the $10 is just a sign that you are getting the $1,000, okay? So again, you cannot lose faith. You cannot get discouraged. You cannot start thinking negative. Oh, I asked for $1,000. It's like I was imagining myself with $1,000 and I only received $10. I only received $100. It's like this is not. No, no, no. That you don't. You need to stop yourself and you need to start continuing having faith and trusting, right? And to look at it from the point of view of this is a sign that it's the $1,000 is coming. Again, $1,000 is just the example. It can be whatever amount it is that you want or that you desire, or it can be a complete different thing. Whatever it is, okay? Just acknowledge the tiny wins, acknowledge the tiny things, and accept them because you do receive them. Okay, you receive all things. Of course, all things that are positive, nurturing, loving, right? That it's aligned with your desire, with your imagination. Beautiful. We have the Star, the Hermit, and a lot more. The Lovers on top of the deck. All right. We have the Star, the Hermit, Two of Swords, the World, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Five of Swords. You started to focus on the connection with yourself and with God. And you started to ignore that confusion, that illusion, right? That second guessing. That's actually a cycle that you completed, and I am happy for you. Now you are willing to, now you are not just willing, but now because you completed a cycle of confusion, of not being able to decide, right? You completed that cycle, you started to focus on that connection, on connecting with your intuition, connecting with God, with yourself, with your ancestors, with your guides. You were able to open up space in your mind, in your reality, in your life, and to start focusing on the good, on the blessings, on the positive, on the miracles, on the achievement, success, right? And now you have done this for so long, you have developed something beautiful within yourself that nothing can affect. Okay, no human can affect you. Why? Because you are with God. You are connected with God. Why? Because you have been practicing this. You have been putting in, you have been disciplined to this. Okay, you have been putting in the hours, the time, the the focus, the dedication. Again, very disciplined. And it's actually wisdom here with the hermit. It's actually wisdom, right? You picked up some type of wisdom. I don't know if God provided to you. I feel like God is your provider. So of course God provided the wisdom for you, but I'm saying maybe it didn't come from God directly, even though in a way it did. Maybe you found it in a book, you found it in a tarot reading, right? You found it through someone else, you found it on the internet, right? This is some type of wisdom that you picked up, and you started to apply it within yourself. You started to connect with yourself, connect to the divine. You started to trust yourself and trust the divine, right? You started to ignore confusion or illusion or not being able to make decisions, right, on anything. You actually started to view it as a cycle, and you decided to close the cycle and to live it, to just throw it away. Okay, it's not part of you anymore. Because of that, you were able to start doing other things, focusing on other things, uh, being practical with other things. And here with the Two of Pentacles, it talks to me about work, about finance, about creativity, finance, right? And it's something that actually here with the Nine of Cups, it makes you feel so good. It's satisfying, right? It allows you to express yourself. It allows you to express God itself, right? Meaning the joyful, the grace, the good life, the satisfaction, the love, right? And not just that, the amazing confidence that you have, not allowing anyone to get to you or to affect you in any negative way. It doesn't matter how hard anyone tries. You don't allow it. You have recognized, you have picked up, you have nurtured this power of yours, the power of self-confidence, the power of being secure with oneself, the power of being one with God, right? It's beautiful. It's so amazing. uh, Universe, anything else for Sagittarius? What a beautiful reading. Even though the beginning was just different, right? Just different, but it's only because I have new decks, and just like everything, right? I have to. It's like a new book. I have to take my time to read it and learn new things, right? Anything else for Sagittarius? We have the journey and the art of seduction. So it's about the journey, right? Allow life to do that, right? Allow life to put beautiful things in front of you. Allow life to put someone in front of you, right? Allow life to treat you, right? Because that's what life wants to do. And we're talking about the whole journey, right? And for some of you, if you haven't been allowing life to to nurture you in every single way, the journey can start right now. You can decide that. And again, right, it's an art. It's about trusting, it's about imagining, it's about receiving, and it's about celebrating even the little wins. Okay. Wow, Sagittarius, thank you for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a lot. I will see you next time. Bye.